let's see how a plant-based burger will stack up against a good old-fashioned meat patty. So let's take a look at a side-to-side comparison. Now, calories are the same. The fat content is higher in the beef burger, but the saturated fat is 2 grams higher on the plant-based side.
Last year, a very prominent researcher, Ronald Krauss, MD, took red meat, white meat, and plant meats and compared them on your LDL cholesterol. Plant meats did not increase it, but the white meat and the red meat increased it the same. But just recently, we got the big study, the famous beef versus bean burger study, although it was actually a pea protein burger. We took 36 people. They ate 2 beef burgers for 8 weeks. And we took the same people and they ate 2 plant burgers, the very popular brand out there of pea protein. And they looked at weight, LDL cholesterol, the one that we worry about for heart disease. And they finally looked at a marker of artery damage. People lost 2 pounds eating plant burgers. People dropped their cholesterol LDL 10 points eating plant burgers. Now, it was funded by the plant burger industry, but Chris Gardner at Stanford turned it all over to something called the Quantitative Science Unit. It's very independent and highly prestiged. I think we can trust the fact, say no to beef, say yes to plants, and if once in a while it's a processed plant, it still probably beats out the way most people are eating beef.
Now, Dr. Kahn, the plant-based burger has nearly 5 times more sodium than the beef.
It's concerning to me, and I don't know if it's an issue of using it as a preservative, which salt has always been a good preservative, or if it's going for that mouthfeel and flavor that they're going for customer satisfaction. Again, with a general recommendation of limiting your sodium, maybe 1,500 milligrams a day, 2,000 milligrams a day, which matters because high blood pressure is the #1 killer of people worldwide. Again, enjoy, but don't overdo. Have it with a lot of other healthy whole foods that Cara and I would certainly agree on. Have the beans and the baked potato and the salad with the high sodium content plant patty.
Well, Cara, what do you have about the price on these two?
Well, because there's so much science that went into developing these plant-based burgers, that research and development comes at a cost. So if the average American were to go to the grocery store, they're going to find that a ground beef product is going to be 4 times less expensive than one of these plant-based burgers. And I think when we talk about healthy eating, I would hate for someone to think that because these are marketed as coming from plants, they're healthier, and then head to the grocery store and feel sad or guilty or bad that they can't afford something that's 4 times more expensive than lean ground beef, which can be healthy if eaten occasionally in moderation.
That is a lot of information to digest, pun intended actually, but thank you both for joining us.